What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. As you guys already know, I'm back with a video. And as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be giving you guys a... Y'all know them videos to be like, you could tell a black person house from another person's house because the little thing be going off in the back. Yeah, that. But anyways, like I was saying, I'm going to be giving y'all a story time. This story time going to be real short, sweet, to the point because... Yeah, this was like years ago, so I don't really, remember word for word, bar for bar. But I got like a little memory type stuff because I recorded it. These aren't lies. This is real valid, the truth. Okay, so jumping straight to the video. Actually, wait, no, not jumping straight to the video. Y'all like my hair? I got it done like, my last video. Speaking of my last videos, y'all did y'all big one with the videos. Big shouts to y'all. XOXXO. Love y'all. Y'all been streaming. Y'all been watching. I love y'all real bad, real damn. Hold on, not real damn bad, but I do love y'all though, like real bad. And what was I finna say? What was I about to say? So y'all, really, that's why I was mistakenly so long to do a story time because my brain is bad. Like I be forgetting stuff, like significant stuff I be forgetting. What I was saying was in my last two videos, my hair been kind of like over my head type stuff, but like now I got my hair done. I got these braids because I don't really plan on doing my hair too much in the summertime, even though it's spring. But anyway, so anyways, like I was saying was this happened like my freshman year of college. It was like my spring semester, so yeah, early college. And I already asked my friend if I could use her name. So, Jada, you know this story got something to do with you. And yeah, so me and my friend, we used to be in the streets like real bad. Like, I don't know whole type stuff, but like we used to be in the streets like real bad. Like we used to be outside for real. Like before everybody was like, oh, we outside, da da da. Baby, no, we was outside. Like we got stories, we was outside for real. But anyways, so one day we was at late night cafe. If y'all know what the cafe is, you was in college or you going to college, type stuff, whatever. Y'all know what late night cafe is. It was at the cafe, and it was these people in there, and they were speaking like Spanish, And if y'all know me, y'all know I'm the real bilingual queen. Like I be swearing down to the soles of my feet, like I know Spanish. I'm a bilingual queen for real. So they was in there speaking Spanish, and you know me, I'm listening. I'm being nosy. I ain't gonna lie, I'm listening. And I'm hearing what they're saying. I'm like, Jada, I know exactly what they're saying. Like, they saying da-da-da-da-da-da-da, blah, stuff like that. I inserted myself to the conversation. I was like, I know what y'all saying. You just said something da-da-da-da. And then he was like, yeah, how'd you know? I'm like, I speak a little bit of, yeah, a little bit of it, you feel me? So, we all chatted up. We all chopped it up type stuff like that. And we was like, oh, they kind of cool. They thought we was cool, which is pretty regular. People usually think that about us. But anyway, so yeah, it was like, okay, they kind of cool. So I ain't gonna say their names. I'm gonna just be like, let me think of a code. I'm gonna think as I'm telling y'all. But anyway, so some time passed by. They like, Bree, Jada. They was calling me Bree because I didn't want them to know my name. They be like, Bree, Jada, y'all need to come by the house. We could teach y'all some Spanish. Da da da. We like, okay, cool. Just lying, because we're not coming to the house. We're not coming. So one day it was this like Caribbean concert going on or whatever. This is where the story started for real. Like I was just giving y'all like a little background story with them, how we all like met or whatever. So one day it was this Caribbean concert and we were invited. Me and Jada were invited to the concert. So, I don't think we rode with them to the concert. I think we rode with this boyfriend in Bahamas, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I feel like we rode with him. I don't really know. Yeah, we used to be everywhere, so don't get me the line. But, yeah. So, we went to this Caribbean concert. And, of course, they love us. We was backstage. They had us backstage. They wanted us to be up there, type stuff, but like it wasn't really on that type of time. Like, I was shy, but like I was still cool. You feel me? Like I'm still am shy, but I'm cool. So with the Caribbean concert, we get the islands type stuff. Like we're having fun, and those people come. They see it, they spot us, they talking to us. The regular, how they always be when they see us, and they like, oh, it's this after party. and blah 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 da 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 da. Y'all should come. Y'all should pull up. So you know us, we ain't turning down where the fun is. Like we're wherever the fun is. So we're like, okay, cool, but like we need a ride because y'all, this was our freshman year, and like freshmen couldn't drive on campus or nothing like that. So we just be like in the car with everybody. Like, it was dangerous, but this is just a time. Like this wasn't when. I mean, people was still crazy, but like they wasn't like crazy like how they is now. Like you wouldn't catch me doing that now, type stuff. But yeah, so we needed a ride or whatever. So they're like, oh, we got y'all. So we left with them. Like we left the Caribbean concert with them, and we went to the after party. The after party was not like in nobody's house or nothing. Like it wasn't in nobody's house. We thought it was a regular club, y'all. A strip club. Like they took us to a strip club, and we're like, okay, like. Okay, this doesn't really give after party vibes, but we guess. So we're at the strip club, you know, we walk in, it's people everywhere, and I'm guessing, like, I really don't know what it is, like, what it was about us, but, like, the man who, like, owned the club, or who, like, manages the club or whatever, he came up to me and Jada, and he gave us, like, stacks of money, like stacks of money to throw at our own personal stripper, like, it was cool, but it was like, thanks. Like, you feel me? Like, we've never been before. I'm confused. But he gave us, like, stacks of money just to throw at our own personal stripper. And she was real cool. The girl, I don't remember her name, but the stripper was real cool. But, like, a month later, she got, like, in the face. So, it was, they don't got nothing to do with the story. But, anyway, she was real cool. Mind you, we're just at the strip club. Like, there's no after party. They just brought us to the club. Like, we're just here throwing money. So eventually, you know, we was like, let's go to the regular area where everybody else sit. Let's go to like the regular area where everybody else sit, like the floor type stuff, you know. So we go to the floor, you know, we're having fun, we're looking around, type stuff like that. And like some stuff pop off, cause mind you, we are in Orangeburg, so yeah. So like some stuff pop off. So our Spanish friends, they're like, come on, let's go. And if I'm not mistaken, I think one of them pushed Jada, but I don't know if it was like, you know, like he meant to do it on purpose, or if he was just like, you know, just kind of like in the spur of the moment. But like, yeah. So they're like, come on, let's go. So we're like, okay. So we get in the car, and y'all, we were supposed to be going back to campus. Curfew was at 2:00. It was like, we was missing curfew. It was like 2 something, but like. Curfew's 2:00. We gotta go to the campus. We had already missed curfew, but still, like, we don't want to be out too late and get in trouble. You feel me? So we're leaving the club or whatever, and we're like they know how to get to campus. Like, y'all go to the school. Like, y'all know how to get to the campus. So, you know, we're driving. Campus on the left. We're still going. We didn't send the light to come on. You know, you didn't make an illegal turn. None of that. Like, you're still going. Where are we going? So we're in the bed. Me and Jada in the bed. We like. Hello, like to the left. So we're like, you missed a turn. Not saying a word. Still driving. We're like, okay. Like now this is getting weird because you know where the campus is and you purposely missed a turn and you're not saying anything. Like where are you taking us at this point? Like it's like almost 3:00 in the morning now. We missed curfew. Like, where are you taking? So, y'all, they're still driving, not telling us where we're going. Like, we're literally telling them, like, to the left. They're not listening. No signal lights, none of that. So, they take us over these tracks or whatever. And we're like, okay, you know, since you want to play it cool, because, you know, we kind of know them, which was bad, y'all. We barely knew them. Like, we only knew them, like, from, like, talking in the caf and, like, texting here and there. But, like, it was never no stuff like that, you feel me? So like we're like, you know, trying to play it cool, like okay, even though we're low-key scared. So then we pull up at this like house. I can't remember if it was like a duplex or apartments. Probably apartments. I can't really remember, but I know it wasn't where we usually be. It was like in a little trenches, like little ghetto like type stuff, you know. Not too bad though, cause I'm tell y'all why I went too bad. We pull up at this house, apartment, whatever you're gonna call it, and we're getting out. They're like, come on, y'all, get out. And we're like, where we at? Like, we never come across the tracks. Like, we never come across the tracks. So we're like, okay, we get out. We're walking in the house. It's like pitch black, like you cannot see anything. But you do, like, when you first walk in, you look at the couch. It's like a couch as soon as you walk in, and there's like this man just laid out on the couch, and we're like, and they're like, oh, come on, that's just da 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 da, and we're like, we don't know da 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 da, like, okay. And if I'm not mistaken, somebody else was in another chair. It was another man in another chair when we went through too. It was like a long couch and then like a little love seat type stuff. So, you know, we're walking, we're like, okay. And like, as I'm walking, y'all, I'm seeing like bats and stuff around the area. I'm like, like, I'm trying to get a benefit of the doubt because they play baseball. So that's probably why it's bats everywhere. But it's just like, only 2 of y'all play baseball here. Why is there like a house full of bats? Like, and it's very eerie, very And there was this another room, but like nobody went to that room. They took us to this other room. And like, you know, me and Jada would go in, and it was like this like cookout chair. Y'all know the cookout chair. Y'all know the little folding chairs, cookout chair. So me and Jada both sit in that chair. We're like, because one of them, I don't want to say his name. I'm just gonna say Jay. Jay was in front of the door like tight stuff. You feel me? Like arms folded up, like he's standing in front of the door. We're like, okay, like 3:00 in the morning. We gotta go. Like curfew. And then the other one, they had like 2 beds in there. One is across from, like, diagonal from us on the bed, just like looking. And then it's a bigger one. He on the other bed, like this looking. And me and Jada just in the chair like, like, what are we doing here? What's going on? Like, and then the fact like nobody knows we're here. Like anything could happen, and yeah, and you're literally blocking the door, like. You know, we still trying to play it cool, you know, chat it up, you know, talking to them about, like, regular stuff, you know, like, so, you know, what you guys doing? Like, we trying to be cool, like, you know how you know, seeing movies when the victim try to be, like, cool with the abductors. Is that how y'all say it? Because they don't want to get, you know, type stuff. So talking to them, but me and Jada are also kind of giving each other like looks. Y'all know how people talk with their eyes. We're giving each other like looks, like, what are we gonna do? Because she had mentioned seeing baseball bats too, if I'm not mistaken. So we're like looking at each other like we're scared to pull out our phones. Like, you know, what if they like some crazy type of time, you know, snatch our phones type stuff like that. Like everybody's just being weird, just staring. Like we're in a house full of men, like, and it's just 2 of us. And mind you, like, these weren't no little boys. These weren't no little body boys, baby. These is big body beans boys. They wasn't all, like, yeah, but they were, like, big. Compared to us, even the little one was big. Like, they were big. So, you know, we still trying to play it cool. We're like, when y'all gonna take us back to campus? I want to get them enraged, get them angry. Mind y'all, I don't know how long we're at these boys' house. Like, we're literally just here, just all sitting here looking at each other, like looking crazy. And it's just like, when are y'all gonna, you know, take us back to our rooms? Take us back to our because nothing is happening. We're not those type of people. Hope y'all not planning on doing nothing crazy, you know, nothing crazy, you know. We ain't here for trouble. We're just trying to get to the room, get to campus, you know, be curfew, not get in too much trouble. So, you know, they're still just being weird, just staring and, you know, talking and just kind of insinuating. Is it situating the right word? What is situating me? I don't want to use a word I don't know, but I feel like I'm using the right word. I'm gonna use something. They were kind of making notice, like notice. They was kind of making notice. They was kind of making notice that, like, they had, like, other plans, and it's just like, no. And the reason why I feel like that, because in the messages, like, this wasn't the first time they tried to get us to their house and we, like, kindly declined, like, no thank you. And the big one, he was really weird. Like, he used to just, like, text me, like, weird stuff, and I never paid him no attention. Like, I didn't even like really being around him because he was really weird. Like, gave me, like, real weird vibes, and I was just like, I'm not, no, like, and you're way too big for me to, like, you know, even if you did try anything, I wouldn't be able to do nothing with, because you was too big, like, too big. No disrespect to big people, but, like, that one was like, look how little I am. If he was to, like, try to attack me or something, like, he would win. Like, but anyway, so they used to always kind of, like, make it kind of obvious that, like, they, you know, liked us, I guess you would say, kind of, you know, had specific intentions. But like how me and Jada were, we weren't like rude or whatever, but we would definitely make it obvious to them as well that like this not gonna happen. Like this is strictly platonic. I need to start using words I don't know. Is platonic the right word? I'm like y'all can answer me. Anyways, we made sure that it was like strictly platonic. Like, oh, is platonic the word, or did that got something to do with the earth? I think that's the right word. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so like every time it was a kindly decline, like not interest. So at this point we're like, oh my gosh, like they done got us to the house. Nobody know we're here. We don't even know where we at. So we were to tell people where we were. We don't even know where we at. Like can't say anything. And I think our other friend Kayla, I think she was probably like asleep or something. So she probably wouldn't have knew. She had a location, but like she was probably like asleep or something. So she probably wouldn't have thought like, oh, let me look at Duke. Oh wait, y'all know who I am. So yeah, she probably wouldn't have been like, oh, let me look at Duke and Jada location. Like she's not gonna think about that. She's sleeping. So we're like, how are we gonna get out of here? Like what do we say to get out of here? Because I already know what type of timing they on, and we just wanted to have fun at the concert. We didn't want this. I say we was probably there about 45 minutes to an hour. Like, and when I say this was the longest time ever, y'all know how y'all don't even know how long a minute is, so you actually doing something for a minute. I didn't know how long 45 minutes was till we was there. Like, we was there for 45 to an hour, but we was there for 30 years. I swear we were, because we was in there forever, like, just looking at each other crazy, like, thinking how we're going to get out. Eventually, I guess they kind of read the room, finally, realized nothing was going on. We're like, can you take us back to campus? So eventually, they was like, okay, whatever, like, nothing's going to happen. So we finally left. It took us back. By then, this was, like, almost... Y'all know how to do math. The time went up. The time forwarded. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think they actually like pulled in and dropped us off at the front, because I literally have a video of me and Jada talking and walking to our building. Y'all, me and Jada was just in danger.
Yeah, for real. We was at a strip club. They had guns and shit. Bro, we had to run for our life. Fuck you mean? Like,
so they had to like drop us off somewhere and then actually like go in, because I think like the way the guards, where security is. It was curfew, basically, so I don't think they could. I don't know why they didn't drop us. I don't know why they didn't take us all the way in. Maybe they didn't want people to see that they were crazy. So me and Jada went back to the room. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I don't think Kayla was on campus during this time. Because I feel like I had went to this is when Jada and Kayla were roommates. Before me and Kayla were roommates. And I feel like I was in Kayla's bed, because after we got back to campus... Yeah, even though we was just through that traumatic experience, why me and Jada went right back outside. Like, it went right after we came back to the room, though. I feel like it was, like, later on that day. Because, it was by then, it was, like, morning time, but we went right back outside. Where we went, though? Probably somewhere in the state. But anyway, so, fast forward, we have, like, this... We was having something on campus, and one of our friends was drunk. So, me, Kayla, and Jada... We were there, and we was like, we finna take you home. Like, you don't need to be, like, where's your people at? Type stuff like that. Like, we weren't gonna, like, leave him there. So, we're like, okay, we're gonna take you home. Got him in the car. He's telling us where he live. Y'all, I kid y'all not. Guess where he live? Guess where he live? He's giving us directions, and me and Jada just kind of looking like, something seems oddly flipped. Like, why put up at them people's house? At them Spanish people's house. We done put up at their house. Y'all, and we're like, Mr. Money Man. I'm going to say Money Man. Mr. Money Man, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Mr. Money Man, you live here with those people? So he like, oh, y'all come in. Me and Jada like, y'all, we walk in. I think they're there. Like, if I'm not mistaken, I think they were there. They same couch, with the first time that man was laid out on the couch. I think they were sitting on that couch and in that love seat. They was there. And they see us walking. They see me and Jada walking in, and they like... Mind you, we ain't talked to them since, like, the little situation. Like, they like, hit us up here and there. They be like, hey, Bree, Jada, da-da-da-da. But, like, we wasn't really trying to, we was just kind of, just separating ourselves. Like, we didn't want to even deal with it. Like, So, they see us walking in, and they're just, like, licking, like, giving each other all, like, these, like, weird, just, like, licking. And we follow Mr. Money Man, like, back to the room. We're like, Remember when I said it was a room, but like nobody ever went over there? That was Money Man room. Money Man was there the whole time that they had brought us in there the first time. He was there. He just probably was asleep or something, but he was there. And I'm like, Money Man, this your house? Well, this ain't your house, but like, these are your roommates. It's like,
ain't that your friend? Ain't that your friend?
Would you have heard us scream if, like, yeah, it's so much to unpack here. Get to Money Man's room, and we're telling Money Man, like, about the situation, and he was like, y'all were here, da, da, da. We're like, this, like, yes, like, we didn't know this was your house, like, okay, Money Man wasn't really our friend, y'all, please don't get on us. Money Man wasn't really our friend either. He was kind of like how the Migos was with us, like, but Money Man was cool. Like, we see Money Man around campus a lot of times. Like, Money Man was cool on campus, so everybody knew Money Man. You know, he was cool. Which we could have ended up in the same situation again, but thankfully we didn't. But anyway, so we was telling Money Man about the situation. He was like, oh, man, da, da, da. I think we stayed the night there. I don't know. I ain't, no crazy type stuff happened, though, y'all. Like, it was strictly platonic. Fast forward, eventually, they didn't leave us alone. They had got a new friend. I was about to say they eventually left us alone, but they didn't. Jada left, and I started hanging out with my other friend. I'm gonna say party girl, because I didn't ask her if I could say her name. But I started hanging out with party girl, and this was like the next semester. And they had seen us again, and they was asking us like, oh, Bree, where's Jada? Da, da, da. I'm like, oh, Jada isn't here anymore. They see me with party girl and Kayla more. So they kind of started talking to us as like a trio. Not talking to us, but like they just like see us as a trio, sort of like a duo. And the little one, if y'all remember me mentioning the little one, he was really weird. And like party girl was like, I'm trying to remember as I go, like as I'm talking and new pieces is coming into the timeline. Oh, I was about to say his name. The little one, he was still like, you know, still trying. He was still being weird. And we was their friend. He was in Greek life on campus. Y'all know people like Greeks or whatever. No disrespect to them. He was like kind of cool around campus, so you know we knew him. And we went to a party with them, all three of them. Well, I don't know. Y'all don't ask me. I needed a ride to the party. So we rode with them. We rode with the amigos and the new friend. We went to a party with them. I don't think the big one was there, because you know if the big one was there, I wouldn't win. So we went to their friend's house, not the amigos' house. If I'm not mistaken, though, I feel like they were their roommates. They just didn't want to tell us because they knew that I knew how they were the last time. So they didn't want to be like, oh, we all live together. They just wanted to be like, oh, this is his house type stuff. So I'm like, okay, Mr. Greek boy, like, I'll go with them because there was a vibe for party girl at the time. She ain't interested in it no more. She good. She committed. Yeah. But, cool. I'll go, you know. I don't care. The little one, he was just being really weird. Like, I wish I could find a video. Like, he was in a video. Like, I literally was recording him. Like, he was just kind of, like, staring. Just, like, weird type of time or whatever. So, we had chill with them for a little bit. And then they had dropped us off. And it was like, wait, but Bree, you stay. And I'm like, no, thank you. I'm going to get out with my friend. So, I dropped her off at her building. She stayed in like this building like a little down further than was like, I'm gonna drop her off first. I'm like, okay. You know, like I'm like, he trying to pass my building. I'm like, hold on now. No. Like, I don't understand. Like, if you're not on the first time, wasn't interested. Why do you keep trying? I'm not, no. You're gonna get on my nerves. I'm not one of them you keep trying and I'm gonna be like, okay, fine. No! You're getting on my nerves. This was the very last time I was even around there because I'm like, okay, 2 strikes, you're done. Like, we still would like see them places and stuff and they would still chat. It was just like at this point, like we're done being nice. Like, I don't want to be nice anymore. I don't want to be cordial anymore. I don't want this platonic thing anymore. Like, I'm over it. It's not fun anymore. Like, you know. But I mean, yeah, that was kind of like the more of the story. You know, we were almost, would you say, kidnapped? Traffic. I don't know. Oh, traffic might be a bit absurd. Am I using absurd right? I just like using words. I don't know. Oh my gosh, that was more of that story. That was just one of the kidnap stories, y'all. Another one. Me and Jada was we was at this Greek house. I ain't gonna say which organization it was. It was at this Greek house. And they tried to get us again, like made everybody leave type stuff, like ah! I don't know. I might give y'all a story time on that too one day. Maybe when I'm doing a mukbang or something. I don't know. What the story is, y'all, we was road runners. We was outside and it eventually caught up with us. Didn't stop us from being road runners, but like, you know, we were still outside, still gang. You know, everybody still loved us. People still loved us. Still love us to this day, you know. They still cool. We still cool with a lot of these people. Like, I don't really be with Jada like that no more because Jada lives, you know, in another state now. So I barely see her. When I do see her, it's still love. That's my girl, XOXO. My girl Liana. They're still cool. Like, not the Spanish people. Like, I don't know what they're doing with their lives. Everybody else is still cool. Even when I be out in like different cities and stuff and I like run into them, college was so fun. Everybody is still gang for real. Like, I don't know. Yeah, that's just the more of the story. How me and Jetty's, one of the stories, how me and Jetty's always be and stuff. Because we used to be in a lot of stuff, for real. But yeah, I'm going to add some clips and stuff so y'all can see. That was it. I hope y'all like my story time. If y'all want more, let me know. And yeah, on game.